Facebook family. How is everybody doing? I hope you're doing fantastic. I'm out here. It's a gorgeous day. Y'all get into this fucking lake. The lake is gorgeous. We're actually hitting some sunshine because it's been kind of gloomy over the past few days in Atlanta. But right now we have some really nice weather. And I said, let me get it in real quick. Talk about something that has been, I'm gonna be honest, it's kind of been bothering me, y'all, because I keep seeing it and y'all see it too. And I'm not one of those type of people that's able to hold my tongue. A lot of people are asleep, man. You know what I mean? Like when you see people going along doing something that you know is bullshit, it's hard to go along with bullshit. And every time I keep seeing people posting things about raising awareness and all of this type of stuff for this sickness, for this thing, I'm just like, okay. And with the people wearing pink right now, and for the women and the men and all of us that have been affected by breast cancer and by cancer in general, let's have a real fucking conversation. Can we have a real conversation about this just really, really quick? For this cancer community that we live in, this cancer-focused community that we live in, let's have this conversation, because if your loved one died due to cancer, heart attack, stroke, the Lord did not call them home. That's number one. We're understanding that bad health don't just happen to you, okay? There's no such thing as something running in your family. So we kind of got that now. And there are still some primitive people, primitive Baptist people that's late as fuck that still don't know that you can control your health. So we're in this cancer-focused, sickness-focused generation. And I'm just tired of it because we're giving a lot of energy to cancer and finding a cure. And I'm just like, but we already have a cure. Why do I have to play with y'all? I just posted something. We know about how blended lemons is more powerful than chemo. Not the white people that came out and told you that. But our elders and teachers and ancestors been knowing how to use the herb and use the root and using fruits and vegetables for a long time. So I'm just trying to see, what fucking awareness are y'all raising? No, you don't need any more information. What you want to do is go along and walk. That's the walk of death. If you're not spreading the real awareness of how to reverse lupus, sickle cell, cancer, and all this shit you walking about, y'all please cut it out. All you're doing is getting together, eating some fucking cookies and eating sugar and eating shit that's gonna get you in the same position. And that's the fucking foolishness of it all and fuckery of it all. And you expect me to play? You gon' raise billions of dollars in the name of this shit? A cure? We already have one. Y'all don't understand. If you can't admit and if you don't know that there's a cure to all these things, that's the real awareness that we're talking about. The awareness is not that we already have a cure, sweetie. You're a part of the dupe. You're a part of the finesse. You're part of the game. You're part of the trick. That's all you're getting, is you're getting finessed by Susan G. Komen and Dominant Society. Walking for what? What cure do y'all need? I saw this black woman and it wasn't taking any shade from anything from her, but got awarded all this money, grant money, for cancer research. What the fuck are they researching? Y'all to put it in the food, and we know how to reverse it out of our body. So what kind of... This is a fucking $1 trillion scam. I'm just like, this, and people are really going along with this. Like, people really feel like there is no cure for this stuff. That is the real fucking scam of it all. They really have these people. Y'all have lost family members due to shit. Cancer cells could have been reversed in a fucking weekend by doing a small recipes. You've got hundreds of variations of that you can do this, and when we go to share one, y'all get so confused. There are hundreds of herbs that's here for your liver and your kidneys, digestive system, to clean your blood. I mean, and y'all just sitting up here letting them give you chemo, like, how? Here in the Bahamas, which is, yeah, oh yeah, yeah, that breast cancer is serious. It's about to take out even more people. People chopping off their titties, all types of stuff, because we don't know how to drink lemons and water, Jesus. I'm telling you, my mom, that's the best gift she could have ever given me, was exposing me to that knowledge of how to reverse diseases with herbs. Oh my God, and natural remedies, it's not even nothing that hard. It's not even that hard. Y'all are making this hard. I mean, just, and nothing against you, sister, but I have to use this right now as a learning opportunity. The last post I had about Chief Montana doing the blended lemons, water, and the aloe for his cleanse, and a lot of other stuff that Dr. Levert put in his customized package, y'all got hung up on the basic stuff. I had somebody ask, is the aloe from the plant just as good? Is the aloe from the plant? I mean, Chief Montana's busy, I'm busy, people are busy in their life having to cure real diseases, and this is why we can't be healthy? Because you're wondering, is this a real question? Like, I have to wonder, like, is that a real question? But you got it, y'all, because y'all gonna call me wrong, and oh, all right, and of course she gonna be like, no, but I didn't mean that. But what did you mean, though? What did you mean? Because the question is right there, and I keep saying we suffer from reading comprehension and listening comprehension. So if I check you on what you wrote and ask you, how could you ask me if the juice of the aloe is from the aloe plant is just as good? Then all I have to say, this is why we sick. This is because we don't have basic comprehension. It's not about the knowledge. It's our ability to comprehend basic shit. God damn. I'm dumbfounded a lot of time. Of course it's just as good. What do you mean? What? Is the aloe juice from the plant just as good? Y'all pay attention to how we are as people. And I say, do you want attention? Do you just want to talk? Or is this really to understand health? Because this couldn't be real. And y'all wonder, we don't have basic reading and listening comprehension. They can fool us all day long with this stuff, medicines, propaganda, media. It don't take much to confuse us because we don't read. We don't read. We're not paying attention. We don't have any more common sense. But we just want to talk to talk. Talk to be seen. Is that what it is? Because when I start paying attention, that's why I can't give too much time for stuff. People are busy, and we have to stop and say, yes, we have to say, yeah, it's safe for children. Water and lemons is safe for children to consume. Yeah, we done gave our children everything else, but this is why. And I don't want to hear anybody in my inbox about it. I'm just using these as examples because we're a little delayed, y'all. We don't know that you being played, you putting on pink shirts and stuff, walking for what? If the awareness is not that it's already a cure for this shit, you being duped. What you say, Simone? The true lunacy is that we lose loved ones. And at the circle, yep, That's how I know you like to play. You're not serious. And again, this is my thing. I've been doing this for so long, and I've watched my mom do this for so long. You have to have spiritual detachment with slaves and traumatized people. See, slaves and traumatized people, they like to ask questions just to ask questions, and they ain't gonna do none of the shit. And that's the real reality of it. That's why you can't let people waste your time. You give them all the information they need in their face, and I swear to God, they'll still make it hard. They will get the information from the gods. How to cure cancer, how to do this, how to do that. And I promise to God, it'll be in your face. the recipe of how to do a simple picture of water and motherfucking lemons, and y'all would be like confused to how to fucking do that. Confused. It's not that you're confused about it. You just don't want to do it. You're not able to do it, and you want to find other ways to delay yourself. I have to see through shit like that. It's just stupid. We asking all kind of crazy ass questions just because we just a little goofy right now, and you have to understand that. We done gave our children all types of red food coloring and all types of shit that you can think that your child has eaten. And then when we come to stuff like this, is this safe for kids? Water and lemons is safe for children. And I'm not being mad at you, sis. And that's another thing. When somebody's checking you, we get so emotional. Get out your fucking emotions and get into critical thinking, because you just asked me if water and fruit is okay for a child to consume. This is like, oh, it's water and fruit. But we done gave our child mercury, lead, poison, pus, milk, chips, cookies. What in the fuck? And so it's water and fruit safe for children to consume. Our herbs is aloe safe. Okay. Now we... oh no, nope. This is why we're sick. This is why your aunts and your uncles. You sit up there drinking Mellow Yellow, Sprite, all kind of shit. Birth control, meats, cheeses, pus, and milk. But when I say blend up a lemon and water and drink it. Put some aloe. We talking about, is the aloe from the plant as good? Well, what? Do y'all understand? Am I? Is the aloe? I'm gonna leave the comment, like the comments right there, and I'm be like, this is us. This is the stuff we asking. Is the aloe from the plant just as good? My God. Those are the questions we get. Is the aloe from the aloe plant just what else would it be? Why wouldn't, that's comprehension. Why wouldn't the herb extract from the herb itself be just, am I crazy? Okay, somebody say I get it. Somebody please tell me that I'm not crazy. Just say, all right, I understand. Am I in another, that's why I feel like I'm in another dimension. And now we got people walking for the cure. Bitch, it's already a cure. Sit your ass down. So you say, yes, lemons, ginger, aloe, and other natural cures. It cures a lot. Like, bitch, if you just got them 4 motherfucking things, I could take care of skin, digestion, cancer, HPV, HIV, what you say, cure? Lemons, ginger, aloe. Okay. Y'all gonna come with everything. It's like the body is the same. The foundation of handling disease is the same. Go to the root, cleanse, detox. Take down all this mucus. Y'all sitting up here walking for the cure, going to fucking shit that you gonna eat, go out to eat and eat more cancerous foods and cancer causing foods and mucus forming foods to make more cancer. Y'all look stupid. Y'all look stupid. No, mama, I'm not playing this game with y'all. That's why I call it the goddamn walk of death. And I'm gonna pass this young lady who all of 250 pounds on this photo shoot. Jesus Christ. You know, when you real big, you have to go to those big old, big dresses. She's pretty. I love it. But we're big. We're big. I'm passing this right now. Hey, guys. Sorry. Hi. Amazing. How are you? Sorry. Good. What's your name? It's me? Yeah. Britta. Britta, you look good. Thank you so much. I'll be so fake sometimes. But she did look good, but I can tell she did. I mean, I don't give a fuck that she did. It's just, we have to wear those big old, you know, pink, big dresses, the wedding gown kind of thing. I mean, her hair was laid, her lips was popping, all of that. But we big. If I talk to her about detox right now, she'd be like, oh, I know what you're talking about. Oh, I'm good on that. I'm good. I'm good. That's what she would do. She looked good, though. Her face was baked. Her face was beat. Her hair was gorgeous. I know she probably still get a perm or something. But her hair was real pretty. And she said, my grandmother's 94 years old, no meds, no ailments. Only home remedies from natural sources. Exactly. Yeah, and people look at me crazy when I tell them I don't take no meds. Yeah, you don't have to even do any of that. People still out here confused about how to get rid of the common cold. Womp, womp, womp. Girl, I just hate they went to all that school, paid all that money to go to medical school and still don't know how to fucking heal nobody or shit. That is the biggest. Then they put your titties, the mammogram is the biggest scam. They put your titties in the microwave, press it in a machine that has so much radiation. They mash the fucking radiation into your titties, bitch. That's putting your titties in the microwave. I mean, they just doing stupid stuff to y'all just because they gotta drum up ways to get paid. They gotta create all types of illogical shit. Oh, let me give you the cancer let me give you poison to get rid of. You see, what the chemo do is this chemo is poison, but see, it's gonna get rid of the cancer and it's gonna kill the good cells. But okay, all right, that'll be $2 million, please. Thank you. It's not covered by your provider. Okay, we'll sign here, and you know you probably will die, but your family gonna be left with the debt. Thanks. Good night. That's how Big Pharma got y'all, and y'all just okay, all right. Oh Lord, we just gonna pray. The doctors, pray over the doctors. Pray over the doctors. We know that you're gonna be healed. You talking about your mom gonna be healed. Y'all have had to make updates of so many family members that have died due to stuff that they could have reversed in a weekend. This basic shit, that's why they're gonna continue to die. Because when somebody says exactly what to do, you're gonna run all around and be confused about basic shit. You're not gonna do the basic shit. It's about doing the simple stuff. It's not about running and finding to goddamn all these sources and y'all just want to collect books and knowledge. What'd you say? Back in the day, it was just a touch and feel for lumps, exactly, type of test. You have to be careful with these. Yeah. You will have cancerous cells throughout your body at any given period. We have that type of filth, that type of mucus. We got that type of shit in our bodies, absolutely. And so for them to make a whole industry off of stuff that's already naturally occurring in your body, I mean, again, that's just double dipping, finding ways to finesse. It's just another hustle. And people just, it's millions and millions of people that have fallen for it. And this is a $1 trillion scam. $1 trillion scam. So what are we doing when we talking about we walk and we posting self-awareness? Why don't you post the fucking awareness that this is a reversible disease, dis-ease? And if you have a dis-ease, maybe you need to start looking at the spiritual, the physical manifestation of what's really going on. That's why we still sick. We got a lot of people that's full of dis-ease that swear they still doing everything right. Oh, I work out, I do this, I do that. But you full of sickle cell, this fibroid, that fibroid, lupus, cancer. You got all types of shit going on. So what is it? You know, we need to kind of look at the spiritual. Because I can tell you right now, shit, black people and black women, oh, God, y'all very acidic. All the grudges you holding on to, that acidic shit. The grudges, the envy, the jealousy, the grief and loss. We told you that all of that stuff is housed not only in your womb, but throughout your whole body, your spirit. So you wonder why you still sick? You don't know where your waistline is? You're in an acidic state all the time. Petty. You queen of petty. You ingesting stuff that's petty. The stuff you watch on TV is petty. The people you're around are petty based. The people you around take pride in being petty. That's acid, acid, acid. Resentment. We in a constant state of anger. And Queen of Fool talks about that. We blocking our blessings by holding on to this shit. So yeah, we full of cancer. We full of so much acid and filth that has nowhere to go. Everybody needs to detox, y'all. This is basic shit that everybody can do. Minister Farrakhan, the Grays, these old heads, they knew. They know. But we don't want to run. We don't want to watch what we put in our mouth. And then we don't want to use good sense and reading comprehension to say, stop letting these white people pump shit in your babies. Stop eating this shit out their stores, the red cap milk, drinking all the hormones and stuff. Stop going to fast food, but y'all still going. Y'all still believing that they're your friends. We had a sister. We keep seeing these mothers, black mothers, go in hospitals to have their babies and they don't come out. These institutions are not our friends, and we have to start using common sense. So now they just marching you to the beat of their death drum. Dum, dum, da, dum, 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 dum. Would you like a cookie for breast cancer? A cookie? You want me to eat acid? So there's no real awareness here. What's going on is that you're being duped. That's the only awareness that we need to talk about right now. It's how many billions and trillions of dollars that have been funneled through the likes of Susan G. Komen and all of these different organizations for some shit that don't even exist. They have so many people tricked, fooled. You've lost family members. Unfortunately, yes, you have lost them for no reason. It was a scam. And now they're coming out and telling you that even doctors have admitted, they're finding that doctors have lied and made up cancer diagnoses. So a huge percentage of people that had cancer diagnoses, they weren't even real. They were made up. This is just a Tuskegee experiment. You get healthy black people in a healthy state, and you put them in a racist, white supremacist institution. We come out sick and everything. We don't come out alive. But we keep going in there because we don't want to pay attention. If I was a poor man and I could only afford one thing, I could get turmeric and focus on my liver. I could get me some lemons. I could get me some limes and some water. And I could make sure I walked where I went. Hell, if you ain't got no damn car, you should be able to walk and detox and sweat. And if you can't walk, you need to be able to be at home, do you some calisthenics, do you some squats to make sure that you're always keeping your body in a state of movement and sweating. You cannot be stagnant, keeping these poisons inside without giving them somewhere to go. Right now, as I speak, I'm actively sweating. And we're not drinking nearly enough water. So what else do you need to research? You don't need to buy another book. You don't need to go spending hundreds and hundreds of dollars. You need to just pay attention, read what the shit is in front of you, and just implement it in your life. And stop making up all these excuses. Stop supporting this dumb shit. Tell me about you raising awareness for what? I'm not playing that game with y'all. I don't feel sorry for it. There's a culture inside of us too. We like to parade our sickness. They just playing you for profits, honey. And you like to parade your sickness. This pathetic society that we like to feel sick when the answer right in front of us. I don't even respond to posts I see like that. Oh, I'm feeling love. What you need, what you probably need is love and attention and affection, because more oftentimes than not, y'all be having shit right up in your refrigerator and your cabinets that you can use already. So sometimes it ain't about not having something. And this, if I went in your house right now and said, okay, what y'all done bought systems before? I had that. I just haven't took. That's what it be with y'all. So it's not nothing about, okay, I just don't know what to do. It's this pathetic attitude that you're really feeding into that I have a problem with. Because the mind controls the body. The mind tells the body what to do. So if your mind is dead set and you're dedicated to being sick and being into this woe is me state, that's the type of things that you're going to do. You're going to do things from a woe is me state. You're not going to approach things from solutions. You're going to be looking at it as, oh, Mom, don't feel milk. Somebody give us some milk. Give us some milk, a titty, some dick, some something, some love, some hugs. Because that's what they need. They need some attention. Yeah, I know a lot of women that say they don't like to sweat too. Exactly, and that's why they look the way they look, D. A lot of black women don't like to sweat their hair out. But of course, all the overweight ones on my broadcast all work out every day. And we're not talking to them. You know, they not like that. But they don't sweat. When they go to the gym for them little 30 minutes, they ain't did shit. Ain't did a damn thing. So now you wanna share post and send me forwards. No, when you send me that forward to say anything about this shit, I'm blocking you. Cause you're pathetic. And I don't know. No. I care about people that have lost loved ones to cancer enough to be who I am and do what I do and share the knowledge I share so that we can actually reverse that so no one else has to die. But what you're doing is you're helping the institutions that created this shit. That's what you're doing. So don't sit up here and act like, okay, well, I'm supporting the cause. You're not supporting a goddamn thing. You need to sit your ass down. You need to realize that you have played yourself. You need to realize that you are actually enabling the bullshit. You need to realize that there is a racist, white supremacist organization and system hell-bent on keeping you sick, because there is nothing more valuable than a dead Negro, but a sick one. Oh yeah, you lace the pockets of the white man who could give a shit less about your auntie, your dad, your sister, your brother, or your cousin. And we stay thinking that they are our gods, the white coats. We thinking they got something for us, and you get on my post and show me just how little common sense you have. We give you the keys to life, and we sitting up here bumbling around shit. Then we have other people swear they know, want to get in the thread and damn say stuff. Like, we tripping over our feet over simple shit. So listen, let that be that, and I let the spirit remove them from my space, because you're gonna eliminate yourself. You can't figure out, you can't find your head from your ass. If somebody give you the cures, tell you about systematic detoxification, Dr. Levert that put together that customized plan for Chief Montana. Chief Montana is 50 years old. That man don't look a day over 35, 36. He is cycling, doing triathlons, and he's ripped up. But we got some 30-something-year-old men, 20-something-year-old women, 30-something, 40-something, built like chicken nuggets. We don't know what you look like. Soft bodies, you look like a walking science experiment. You look like you have never had one piece of nourishment herb a day in your life. And now we so brain dead, we talking about, is this safe? Is aloe safe for children? And your children that got mercury, lead, yellow poison, food coloring, and all types of shit from chips and dips and drinks and shit. And we want to ask about water and fruit. Water and fruit. This what we are. Water, fruit, and herbs. We start. What is the herb safe? Is this gonna be safe in my body? And you done put a dirty nigga dick birth control, which spontaneously tells your body to eliminate and terminate a seed and a life around a clock. That is some foul fucking shit. Y'all don't understand. I'm not even trying to roast you, but that is some demonic shit that you're a part of. When you're taking birth control, you're a part of some demonic shit. Honey, what that tells your body to do, it is the most fundamentally off. It is a violation of your goddess code, your birthright. It is such a violation to nature to do that. And they have normalized it so. They've normalized something so evil, because that's what the dominant society does. Oh, it's no big deal. They downplay things that are very serious. Sex and, oh yeah, release your nut, black man. They keeping you in a state of being into the pussy spell, where you constantly want to give yourself and constantly want to release your energy, and that keeps you weak and docile. Releasing that sperm, releasing that life force energy that's in charge of bringing ancestors back to the earth realm, to just let it go. It's no big deal. You can whack off. You can just masturbate. Oh, it's no big deal. That's what they do. Oh, take the pill, do the ring, do the shot. Lord. And we walk around here with no sense, half past dead, can't put two and two together, and talking about we want to start a business and be a billionaire, and talking about we queens. Girl, no ma'am. Y'all don't know the walk of death. Talking about you queens. The walk of death, y'all, the walk of shame is better than these breast cancer walks. I would rather come from a nigga house that didn't dick me down good in truth, rather than walk with some fucking lies and these poor, sore losers, pathetic, oh, I got taken. But y'all, the ones that did get the cancer diagnosis and you got back, you need to stay the fuck away from them people. Because they in this energy of being pathetic, and that's why you'll see people that have survived cancer, they have to really, really change their whole lifestyle, or else you gonna go back down to them same habits, ways of thinking, that sick culture. That's the sickness culture. You identify as your sickness, diabetes. You are that thing, and you're so dedicated to being that thing. So your body sees you as that thing. It don't matter if the research is real, and I can tell you how every disease is reversible. That is the #1 rule of naturopathic medicine, is that every disease is reversible. That's the #1 rule. Everything of naturopathic medicine. And if you don't know that in the game, I don't know what type of life you're living. What type of life is that to live when you feel like you can't reverse something? That is the difference between winners and losers. Your state of mind, your reality, your ability to control your destiny. You don't really have any. You don't. So it's a different frequency that healers are on, that know they can reverse anything, and people that are faking it, talking about, oh, I know what you're talking about, oh, I know what you're talking about, yeah, because I do that too, and my mama, and people that's on some single white female shit that just want to copycat every fucking thing I say because you never had a platform of your own, and you so fucking mentally ill and emotionally unbalanced. You just come on here to exercise when you fucking just as fucked up in the head, heart, mind, body, but you coming on here talking shit, because this is what social media has created, a generation of delusional people who talking about shit that's really not about the solutions. And I see you. I see you. This is why your family members keep dying all around you. This is why you're going to surgeries right now as you follow me. You in a womb school, you having all types of surgeries and asking me all types of crazy questions, and I done already told you the answer. Don't fucking keep asking me things and you gonna go back to the old indoctrination of what they've told you and sharing this status to raise awareness. It's like, it makes you look so fake. When you're like, oh, Art, I love your book. Oh, it was so good. We can reverse all diseases. And then the next day, let's raise awareness for breast cancer. That's fake. Phony, lies, false outrage. Check yourself. She said, I can do all things through Christ, though. Yeah. No, that's why we're not doing anything, is that because Christ is not real. So if you're doing all things through unreal fantasy, that really tells you by logical deduction why nothing's being done. Okay, so again, you guys, look, we have detox programs. We have a space where you can talk about this. You can go to houseofimhotep.com. I give you one website. I rep his website so hard people think that's my website. That ain't even my website. That's my homie's website. It's so good I want to buy it from him. It's one of the best black-owned herbal sites you can get. I mean, everything you need is there. So y'all be like, oh, I don't know, I need to get another book, I need to get another website, I need to get another. No, you don't. No, you don't. You need to sit your crazy ass down and realize that you're keeping yourself in prison by choice. Okay, so people that have questions about this, again, just read what's in front of you. Take control of your health. Read the posts that I actually post. You know what I mean? If somebody says do this, that, and the third, don't just think of things to say just to get attention. And I know you don't think you're doing that. Don't do that shit. Just take it in. If somebody says water and fruit and shit, just start reading. I don't know what else to tell y'all. I don't. That's why I say, let's just let the wheat be separated from the chaff. This is a survival of the fittest too. And the smartest, because this is really showing us who has common sense and who doesn't. Seriously, this is showing me why we're so sick and why we can be duped in large numbers about something that has been created a cancer scam that's been created to generate trillions of dollars, and you willingly participate in it over and over again. Y'all done wore pink shirts for what? What you put your pink shirt on to do? What did you learn about cancer? What awareness do you have now after you walked and hugged? What awareness do you have? What is the awareness? Because if our awareness is not leading us to reverse this shit, we need to shut the fuck up. I'm not sharing your post. I'm gonna share with you houseofimotep.com. I'm gonna keep sharing my knowledge. I'm gonna keep sharing my knowledge. That's all I can do. We don't have to make this any harder than what it is, but I signed up for this. This is my purpose. This is my passion. You know, and I know that there are the people that haven't seen this that need me to keep speaking, and I do it for them. I don't do it for the people that's just doing this as something to do and needing to ask questions just to ask and getting their feelings when they check. Like, I don't need any of that, because people are not really serious about health. It's about an emotional exchange. It's an emotional exchange that most black people want. It's not about solutions. They will say, no, I really want a solution. No, you actually don't. You actually don't. You don't. You need to ask a question that you never have to ask. Like somebody had to ask, is the aloe juice from the aloe plant just as good? I don't know why it wouldn't be. And this is why we have a generation of people that think just like that. That will wonder if the source itself is good. My God. You're right. Awareness that you just got robbed. Hello? Now, Bernard, you done said that. That's all the awareness y'all need to be spreading while you're crying over your aunties and your uncles and your brothers and sisters. Understand the awareness that you got robbed. There is already a cure for this shit. Every time you send your money to this shit, think you doing something in the name to raise awareness, you're just going along with the pity culture, and you want to be identifying with the sickness to get attention. That's really what this is. That's what this is. You just want to be sick to get attention. That's the only way I see a lot of y'all know how to get attention anymore. It's to be pathetic. You want white mommy and daddy to feel sorry for you somehow, some way. They're killing you in the streets. You don't have no justice, no peace, no laws, none of that. But I'm sick. Oh, pathetic. Oh, we that sick out here. We're that sick out here. We just, every little thing is wrong with us. Oh, I had to go to the doctor because I went and got my allergy testing. And they told me, oh, God damn. Like, y'all sound ridiculous. This is like, child, go on. Who in the fuck would be attracted to that? The most whining, pathetic 30-some-year-olds with these 70-some-year-old issues, health issues. My iron low, and you can't run, you can't jump, you can't swim. Girl, what can you do? You can't drink water, you can't pee. Just pathetic. Every time you checking in, it's from a fucking restaurant, but you checking in at the gym, always complaining about, oh girl, I'm about to die. It's something else in here. Yeah. Just fucking work out, do your thing, and shut the fuck up. Can you do that? Why you need to pull everybody in on how you trying and, oh, I'm doing this? Just get fit, shut up, come out, be transformed. Do that. For all of this hollering and screaming y'all doing online about your daily workouts and your whereabouts and stuff, it don't even be looking like you're doing anything. So just cut that out. The thick vegan club, like, shh. The overweight vegans, shh. Hush, child. We don't want to hear from y'all, because y'all just vegans because you're trying to, skip the workout part. You're trying to skip the cardio. You'll never skip the cardio, okay? You will never be able to skip cardio and have great health. No way around that. You can't skinny tea your way out of that. You can't fucking put no damn waist trainers around that. Just lazy. We're lazy. We're very lazy, and we need to get past that. But we gonna walk for a cure. Girl, please. Hell, if your ass was walking, you wouldn't have been out there in the goddamn first place. Now you walking for a cure. Oh my gracious. You walking to be seen. You needed something to do. Your life needed some purpose. And this is as sad and pathetic that we've gotten as a society. It doesn't make you skinny though. It don't. Vegan is a part of the thing. Like, you need to have your shit about 40% working out and even 60% of what you eat. Whatever ratio works for you. It does not make you skinny. I see some flabby ass fucking vegans, fat ass vegans, bad built vegans, no cardio having vegans, starchitarian, but they ain't eating meat though. Child. That's why. Malnourished, body still full of disease, but you're not eating meat. You see what I'm saying? So many levels to this shit. I'm like, if your ass was running and shit and really detoxing, would nobody have no problems. Y'all don't want to run though. We don't want to sweat, and we got all these excuses, and we want to make stuff hard and pay all this money. And I try to make it easy for people, but again, I can just create the environment so women can support each other, have detox programs around that, because people do need one-on-one. But then I also have to realize that spiritual detachment is very important for us as people, because we have people that are more dedicated to whining, and they want to be sorry. They don't want to feel like they can have a bite of their dreams. They want to make all the excuses. She said, you still have to watch what you eat. Exactly. And look into the sugar content. Girl, you better say that, because that's how they get us. It's with that sugar. Our sugar content. We think we eating starch, but honey, it converts to sugar, and which converts to acid. So sugar is in everything. That high fructose corn syrup is in everything. Okay, so let me get out of here, guys. I appreciate you for joining me. And if you do have questions about detox, let me know. But everything is self-explanatory. I want to make it that way so that it's more accessible and it's very affordable. But, you know, some people like to pay thousands of dollars to Big Pharma, and they want to be a part of the death walk, the walk of death for awareness that they are being robbed. So I'll leave it at that, you guys. And I appreciate you for joining me, and have a wonderful week.